Extended promise. No matter how the system logs are overwritten, the progress from the past will always be preserved. And of course, we show ourselves. I heard Leva's neural cloud was damaged after that encounter with the mysterious doll in that underground lab. How's she's doing now? You heard about it too, Commander? Oh, of course, this is the lab bird stalking. Kalina smiles and gives me a practice nod. Don't worry, the matter's been settled. She's getting her new frame debugged over at Lainie's place. Leva said yes to changing her frame? Yes, she did. If you're interested, why not head down and see for yourself? Wow. Alright, Kalina. The Reese. Kalina puts me through to Leibniz. Leibniz is in a lab where she is tightening a bolt for Leva, who is inside a maintenance capsule. Kalin, what brings you here out of nowhere? Leibniz, the commander was concerned about Leva. Could you put her through? Sure thing. Leibniz turns the communication screen to Leva. She looks at me and waves with a smile. Yo, Commander, it's been a while. How does my new frame look? Leva rotates her arm and Lena frantically pushes it down from beside her. Hey, Leva, don't make any big movements. The debugging isn't done yet. Still, your new frame looks really cool. What do you think, Commander? It definitely looks more stylish than before. As I ran my eyes over Leva's new frame, I noticed something in the distance, far behind the maintenance capsule. A doll who looks very much like Leva is standing there, talking to Persica. For some reason, she seems a little familiar. The doll seems to have realized that I'm looking at her, because she's soon in front of the screen and waving merrily at me. Hi, Commander, it's been a while. No, that's not right. I think this is our first time meeting in real life. Our first time in real life? Oh, you must be. Allow me to introduce her. This is Lainie. She's been living in Leva's neural cloud until a couple of days ago, when she was separated from Leva by Persica. So that was you. It really has been a while. How does it feel to have a body of your own? I feel so happy being able to meet everyone in real life. Unfortunately, I'll have to say goodbye to everyone and go back to the lab with Persica. Well, she doesn't get a break. So soon? Yep, I'll be bringing Lainie back to the lab. So that's why she wasn't around during Corposant. Persica strolls over with a coffee in hand. I didn't even want to come all the way over here to pick her up, but then Dandelion went on about how we couldn't let an Oga system doll run around unsupervised. Of course, Dandelion. Still, speaking of Dandelion, she's been contacting the Elmo pretty frequently as of late, hasn't she? I mean, say, would you be interested in taking Lainie in? You've got Dandelion keeping an eye on the Elmo, so why not let her stay there for a bit once her neural cloud and frame stabilize? Huh? Can I do that? I saw all kinds of things about you when I was in Leva's neural cloud. I'd love to visit the Elmo if I got the chance. Wow, if you're going to visit the Elmo, then I want to go too. Leva can come along as well, right? That way we three old sisters can be together again. Hi from Miss Springfield fans. If I go as well, won't our poor Colin be stuck doing all the work by herself? Oh yeah, then I guess that's a no-go. But I don't want to be separated from Leva or Lena or Colin or the Commander. Can't we all just stay together forever? Get out of the nompa, Lena! Oh, we'll be meeting up in Lviv soon enough. That will solve most of your problems, won't it, Lena? Still, sending Lainie over to the Elmo is quite an interesting idea. What do you think, Commander? You are almost welcome to come to the Elmo. That includes you too, Colin. Oh no, the Reese! Of course, that will probably have to wait until Matis and Lviv are taken care of. When the time comes, why don't you join us too, Persica? Ha? Please no, it's not like I haven't been there before. And I'm not interested in painting a target on myself as I wander the countryside. Lainie can go by herself. Hehe, it's a deal then. Then see you on the Elmo, Commander. Okay, so where were you in Corposant, Lainie? Sometime later. After the last of the kings are finally worked out of Leva's new frame, Leibniz gets to her feet. Right, you should be fine now. You just need to get used to how it handles in field conditions. What do you think, Miss Persica? Looks alright on my end too. Persica nods and turns to look at Lainie. Alright, let's go then, Lainie. We're leaving already? Lena tugs somewhat reluctantly on Lainie's hand. Lainie smiles and rubs Lena's head. Oh, it's not like we'll never see each other again. I'm just going to Persica's lab for observation. You can just call me anytime if you miss me. Yep. Leva walks over and pats Lena as well. And besides, we'll all be seeing each other again on the Elmo. Alright, then you have to make sure you keep in touch with Leva and me often, okay? I will. Alright then. Lena, Leva, I'll be off now. After waving happily to them, Lainie heads outside with Persica, with Leibniz trailing behind the latter. Miss Persica, When will you be coming again? I've got lots of reports here on third gen neurocloud research. There are few things I need to ask you about. Reports you say. Did you send them to me a while back? I sure did. Have a look. Leibniz holds her terminal high as she leaves the room. Lena waves non-stop at Lainie. Bathed in the bright sunlight, Lainie shrinks into the distance. Just before she completely disappears from Leba's view, her tiny silhouette suddenly turns back and waves to Leba. Leba raises her hand too and waves to Lainie in the distance. The sunlight is still pouring down. Its brilliance seems to illuminate everything, past, present, and future. That little figure in the distance, or perhaps the darkness sleeping within the abyss. As Leba looks toward that receding shape, it feels like she's looking at a distant, sunnier, and higher place. She clenches her fist without saying a word. 40, please watch me. I'll make sure I keep the promise I made with you. Oh, come on, that's it. Come on. We need a follow-up, just like with Sakura. 0 out of 10 story. No, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's good. I like it.